My students have submitted to Catwalk, and I want to give them feedback. If I click on the current problem Catwalk, which is the one that I've assigned my students, I can click on my students' work and all of my students, and I can see who has submitted and who hasn't started yet. Well, I've submitted as practice, and so I'm going to click on the submitted, and you can see if I had been a student and not just trying it out on myself, then I can immediately get to the student work and I could reply and give them feedback. So if I click on reply, I get to the area where, as a teacher, I can give my student feedback. The short way to do it is just to click on Choose Not to Score, hide the scoring grid, and then if I go down, I can see what the student wrote, and I might say, Suzanne, I notice that you've started to work on this problem. I wonder what strategy you decided to use. I often say talk to you again soon, just because when I mentor, I'm usually mentoring a student who doesn't know me, and I only have a relationship with them online. I can preview what I've written. I think, oh yeah, that's fine, and then I could go back and I could change things, and then once I click submit, then that note goes to the student. So when the student looks on their PowerWork page, they will see that they have a reply. I'm not sure if this will work, but let's see, since I'm actually just mentoring myself. Let's see if it says, yeah, it does. So on the student page, it'll look just like that. It'll have the problem name or the POW name, and then it'll say you got a reply. So when they click back in, they're going to see the message, and then they're also able to revise their response. And the whole idea is that revision is good. The problem-solving process works the best when students think of it as a draft, getting feedback, reflecting on that feedback, and revising their response, and perhaps doing that several times.